Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's yoga flow is going to be a Vinyasa flow class. We're actually going to start seated, so feel free to get comfy on your mat. You can grab a block. You don't have to sit cross-legged. You can sit totally however you like. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and find your sitting bones on your mat. So you're sitting properly on those sitting bones. And then close the eyes or find a soft gaze onto a little speck on your mat. Just give yourself a moment to settle and fidget if you need. And when you're ready, take a nice big breath in. Big sigh out. 2 more like this. Big breath. And let it on out. Giving yourself a moment just to arrive on the mat, arriving in the body, beginning to tune out from the outside world, distractions. And then starting to make your breath a little bit louder. And a little bit deeper. Bringing your pinpoint focus onto the breath. Allowing the rest of the world just to fall away while you dedicate this time to your practice. Lovely. From here, keeping the eyes closed if you wish, dropping one ear to one shoulder. Breathing into the side of the neck. Lovely. Then rolling the chin down towards the chest, nice and slowly. Take opposite ear to opposite shoulder, lengthening through that side of the neck. Lovely. And then continuing with these little half semicircles with the neck, just starting to warm up the delicate neck area. Release the jaw. Wonderful. And then rolling the chin down towards the chest. As you inhale, reach both hands high overhead. See if you can lift on up out of the waist. Coming over to one hand side. Take a nice big side stretch. Good. Inhale, coming up through center. Take it on over to the opposite side. Couple of big deep breaths here. Good. As you inhale, reaching the hands high overhead. Let's take a twist. So twist into one side, bring your hand across. Lightly pulling the belly button in. Good. Inhale, reaching the hands high. Taking a twist all the way over to the opposite side. Pull the belly in. Good. Inhale, come back through center, and then let's find an all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Spread fingers nice and wide. Good. Cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lengthen the front side. Exhale, round it on out, arc the back. Lovely. Inhale, drop in the belly, tailbone up, crown of the head up. And then as you exhale, round it out. Tailbone down, crown of the head down. Good. As you inhale, come to a neutral place. Spread those fingers nice and wide, tucking the toes. We're going to hover our knees 1 inch off the mat here. So starting to warm up through our bandhas. So lifting the pelvic floor. Draw the belly button in. Back of the neck is long. Come back to that breath. 1 more big breath in. And as you exhale, finding your first downward facing dog of the practice. So maybe taking a little pedal through the feet. Taking a little kind of swing of the hips from side to side. Any little bits of movement that feel good. Good. Allow your head to relax though. No need to keep the head up in your downward dog at all. Wonderful. On your next inhale, you're going to ripple forwards to a high plank. As you exhale, drop the knees. the chest and the chin. So there's 8 points on the mat. Inhale, point the toes and snake through to a baby cobra. Lovely. As you exhale, take it back through bent knees to downward facing dog. Let's take 2 more like that. So as you inhale, come on forward, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin drops. Inhale, point the toes, lengthen the front side. As you exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Final one. In breath pulls you forwards. Exhale to surrender. Inhale to activate the back body, lift the heart. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Wonderful. See if you can really zip up through your core. Imagine someone had your tailbone and they're lovingly like pulling it up towards the sky to really kind of lengthen out through the lower back. Good. From here, begin to tiptoe the feet towards the hands in as many steps as you need. And just take a nice easy forward fold at the top. So soften through the neck, the shoulders, even down to the wrists. It's a nice opportunity to give your wrists a break. Wonderful. From here, soften the knees and then take your feet just a little bit wider. You're going to bring your left hand down underneath your nose. If you can't reach, grab a block or something that you can will give you a little bit more height. And then reaching the right hand up towards the sky. And as you do that, you begin to straighten out your right leg. So bending deeply into that left knee. Maybe the hand stays here, maybe it comes to the lower back. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, switch it on over. So right hand down, right knee bends. And as you reach your left hand, see if you can straighten out that left leg. Maybe the hand comes to the lower back to rotate the chest towards the sky. Wonderful. On your next exhale, releasing the hands down. Soften the head, soften the knees, and then slowly, slowly pick yourself up to a standing shape, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Good. From here, heel toe your feet together, big toes to touch. Fan out through those toes, find all 4 corners of the feet, and then zip up through that lower belly. So it's like a pulling of the belly button in, but also up. So there's like this lifting sensation. Shoulders relax. Nice one. Have a great practice, guys. On your next inhale, reach your hands high, look to the thumbs. As you exhale, follow the thumbs all the way to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen. As you exhale, plant the hands, step your right foot back, drop the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, come on up to a low lunge. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Big breath in. Exhale, twisting to the left, so hooking the elbow over that front knee, rolling the shoulder away from the ear. Good. From here, tuck your back toes. Engage through the core. You're going to lift the back knee off, firing up that back leg. Good. Inhale, reaching the hands high and overhead. As you exhale, warrior 2. So dropping the back heel, opening out the feet a little bit wider. Shoulders back and down. Good. From here, bringing your left elbow onto that left thigh. Top hand up and overhead. You can look up or down, totally up to you. But see if you can really root down through the back edge of your back foot, sinking in to that front knee. Lovely. Take a nice big breath. Exhale, look on down. Inhale, back to warrior 2, and then straighten up that front leg without kind of snapping it shut. Good. Reach out of your hip as far as you can, far, far, far. Left hand down, right hand up into your Utthita Trikonasana extended triangle pose. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good. Take one more breath. As you exhale, you're going to rotate this top hand down slowly, slowly, and then frame the front foot with your hands. Spin on your back toes. Both legs are straight. Take a big breath. And as you exhale, folding over that front leg. Relax the head, relax the neck. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, bending into that front knee, plant the hands, step it back to a high plank, inhale. And as you exhale, take it through a vinyasa. So you can either use the knees or full chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog or cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Nice. As you inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. As you exhale, step or maybe hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, fold, relax the neck. Inhale, rise all the way up. Scoop those hands sky high. Good. As you exhale, pour into your second round. Empty, empty, empty those lungs as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step your left foot back this time. Drop the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, come on up. Exhale to settle. Bring hands to the heart, big breath. Twisting it out into the right. So you're hooking that elbow over the knee, roll the shoulder away from the ear. Good. From here, tuck in the back toes, prepare yourself, zip through the belly. Lifting that back knee into the more challenging variation of the pose. Good. As you inhale, unwind, reach those hands high. Exhale, drop the back heel, open out the arms, warrior two. Relax the shoulders, strong legs. Perfect. From here, you're going to bring your right elbow to the right thigh. Reach up and over with the left. See if you can get nice and low, deep bend in that front knee. Breathing into the side body. Take one more breath. Exhale, look down. Inhale to warrior two. And then straighten up that front leg. Give it a little break. Perfect. Reach out of the hip as far, far, far as you can. Right hand down, left hand up. Shoulder blades draw together. And keep life in your hands, like really reaching up out of the pose, rather than like caving down into our feet. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, circling the top hand down, nice and slow, get a nice stretch through the back. Frame the foot with your hands, spin on your back toes into like this pyramid pose. So take a breath. And then as you exhale, folding over, relax the neck. Deep stretch in that front leg. Good, big breath in. Exhale, bending into that front knee, plant the hands, step it back to a high plank. And as you exhale, taking it through a vinyasa, using the knees if you wish. And as you exhale back, we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, reach your right leg back and up in space. As you exhale, step it onto the outside of your right hand. Good. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, right hand reaches high. And then bring the right hand to the back of the head. Big breath in. As you exhale, with this top elbow, can you touch the inner elbow of the other arm? Good. Inhale, reaching the hand high, maybe taking a little lean back. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Good. Inhale. Using that exhale. Good. Bringing both hands down to the inside of that foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, stepping it back nice and slowly to your downward facing dog. So really press into that earth, lifting that leg. See if you can do it without making a sound and placing it back. Nice. Relax the head. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to step onto the outside of your left hand. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe. Good. Inhale, left hand lifts high. Exhale to bring it to the back of the head. Big breath. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Should feel a nice stretch through the upper back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, elbow up. Take a little lean back. Exhale. Good. Then bringing that left hand down. Hands to mat. Spread the fingers, tuck the back toes. From here, slowly as you possibly can, step it back to a downward facing dog. Nice one. From here, begin to tiptoe the feet towards the middle of the mat. And then bring the feet a little bit wider than hip width, so yogi squat distance, big toes pointing out. We're going to drop those sit bones down, nice proud chest into our yogi squat. Perfect. From here, reaching the hands high overhead. Really zip up through the belly. You're going to slowly, slowly lower your sit bones down, and then fingers and toes are going to float off the mat into your Navasana or boat pose. So if you're tired, you can be here. This is good. You can also be here. Or maybe we want to fire it up, squeeze shoulder blades together. Nice proud chest. Good. Using your peace fingers and thumbs, you're going to wrap them around your big toes. We've opened out our hamstrings, so this should feel a little bit easier, but don't worry if not. So you're either going to be in this happy baby variation with the knees bent and the soles of the feet out in front. It's quite a balance. Or maybe you begin to lengthen the legs up towards the sky. You're getting a nice big stretch down the back of the legs and a challenging balance. Lovely, everyone. Wherever you are, whether you've got your knees bent or straight, we're going to take our legs as wide as you can manage. Keeping the chest nice and proud. Center's nice and tight. Don't worry if you wobble. Come back to it. Good. And then you're going to bring the soles of the feet together, nice and slow. And then landing the outside edges of the feet down. Cool. From here, you can bring your feet a little bit further away if you wish. Otherwise, wrap your fingers around your toes, sit up nice and tall, big breath. And then as you exhale, come on forwards. Relax the back of the neck. Sending the breath all the way down into the bowl of the pelvis. Wonderful. Take one more big breath in. Exhale it out. Good. Inhale, slowly, slowly coming up. Closing up the knees like a book. Feet flat on the mat. Bring your hands behind. Take a big swipe out. Good. From here, we're going to do a little bit more for our upper back. So from here, you're going to drop your knees to the left. So knees to the left. And your right hand is going to reach up and over, and then see if you can touch your other hand. Let the head drop down and take a nice big breath. So you're kind of really opening out through the back of the right shoulder, back of the right rib cage. Good. Inhale, reaching your right hand up and over. Bring it back. Take your knees to the right, and then the left hand is going to come up and over. Can it touch your other hand? Head drops down. And use the breath, really. Good. Inhale, reaching that hand up and over. Lovely. And then find yourself in a comfortable seated position. So if cross-legged isn't comfy, you can sit kneeling or some other way. Relax the hands onto the thighs. Relax the shoulders. Slow the breath. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. And let it all out. Noticing how the body feels now. Noticing if your mind was distracted or not. And then bringing the hands together at the heart center. Bow the head to the heart and thank yourself for carving out this time to look after both your mind and your body. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a little thumbs up, and I will see you on the next flow.